So what's going on, toxic gamers? Well, looks like we got another disaster at our hands. Guys, I have never seen this much disappointment. I've never seen this much unity either, which is a good thing, right? Gamers uniting is always a good thing. In fact, we need that. Black Ops 7, apparently the community is going haywire. Microsoft, Xbox, the community is going in gang. Like the video if you're team gamers, dislike the video if you love riding the Activision BBC, Xbox BBC, these corpos BBC, okay? Pause real quick, but apparently check this out, roll it.
Now, you already know this is a disaster. 4.7k likes, 4.2k responses.
Xbox Game Pass is getting an upgrade. We've listened to your feedback and now you have...
What she means is an upgrade in price.
Xbox Game Pass Core is now Xbox Game Pass Essential. Xbox Game Pass Standard is now Xbox Game Pass Premium.
Oh!
And Xbox...
So we're making it up right now. We're giving the illusion of the upgrades. Okay.
Game Pass Ultimate is still Xbox Game Pass Ultimate.
Oh.
Essential, formerly known as Core. You get access to over 50 games.
That's it? Like...
And with Essential, you can earn up to 25,000 rewards points a year. You can redeem your points for Xbox gift cards to get new games.
Jesus.
Next up, Premium. With Premium,
what is a dollar?
you can redeem your points.
What is $1.25 gonna do, man? Damn. Yo, what is $1 gonna do, man? What the hell? They're upping the price by $10 a month. And they're looking to provide you with $1.25. I know it's the points. The more, maybe if you can get more points than that, you can get $2. Hey, yeah, here you go, man. Get your $2, right? Dog, like this is honest to God, bruh. This is crazy, bro. And you know, Black Ops 7 is part of like Game Pass, but let's be real, $30 a month. Within, yeah, 2 months, that's like $60, right? And the game is $70. So if you're somebody that, and Black Ops 7, I mean, it's being hated by the community right now. But if you're somebody that wanna buy wanna play Black Ops 7, you're better off buying that than getting it through Game Pass.
Points for Xbox gift cards to get new games.
Jesus.
Next up, Premium. With Premium, you can play and earn up to 50,000 rewards points a year. Finally, let's take a look at Ultimate. The best thing about Ultimate is that you can play new games on day one.
I knew they were gonna do this. It's like, you guys know, I have simped really hard for Xbox Game Pass.
Yes. Yeah, now, I always said this. I mean, if you're somebody that want to play hundreds of dozens of games and you don't like buying, or I mean, listen, if you have Xbox, go get Game Pass, right? Like, it's a really good model. It's cheap. You can play new games, old game. It's amazing. You know, 20 bucks. Used to be, I believe, 10 bucks or 15 bucks a month, something like that. Then they up the price, 20 bucks. Okay, yeah, whatever, right? Depending on where you are at as well. Currency exchange does play a big part, but it was good. But now they done it 30 bucks, right? 30 USD. So I'm assuming it would be like 40 Canadian right now. So yeah.
Am I a shit eater now?
Is that even a question?
So now they're taking these day one games, putting them on a separate tier.
With Ultimate, you'll now have access to Ubisoft Plus.
Ubisoft? Yeah, I mean, we gotta, you know, it's been a minute, but salute to Captain Cherry Blossom Flowered Captain BBC. Yeah, I mean, this is what we're talking about. Ubisoft, they butcher Yasuke, man. Damn, bro. So yeah, Ubisoft, let's be real about it, right? Games in general aren't even that good nowadays, bruh. Everybody's waiting for GTA 6, Battlefield 6, and there are like a couple games here and there, perhaps. Wolverine, there's gonna be a game or two here and there, but in general, bro, we're getting slop. Yeah, that's what one guy put it in the comments and put it best. Concord, let's be real, right? But that's PlayStation. Concord. Just cancel my Game Pass.
Classics in addition to EA Play. And
oh my god, so are you telling me I'm gonna be able to play Assassin's Creed Shadows? And I only have to pay twice as much?
And with Ultimate, you can play and earn up to 100,000 rewards points a year.
What are some of these rewards? You have to play 5 days a week and you only get 150 points? Let's say you're working in a Malaysian sweatshop and you're getting paid 35 cents an hour. Do you think that you could afford the DLC faster by working in the Malaysian sweatshop or by playing and getting these rewards? Sweatshop, I think so too.
Because this is how we play now.
This is how you pay now too. It's interesting to me, they didn't talk about the price increase in the video. So we have 50 plus games. It's
damn, they did not. That's crazy. Oh, makes sense, right? They don't want to stir up the pot, which they did by saying this, but yeah, right? Like, That's crazy. That is crazy, man.
Only $10 for the cheap version, $15.
The peasant version, and this is peasant pro version, and the $29.99. Oh yeah.
For the not so cheap version, and oh my god, $30 a month. Following the announcement of this price increase, the amount of people that are trying to cancel their Game Pass subscription is so much that it is crashing the website. Game Pass does not offer enough value to justify spending $30. I think $20 was reasonable. I think
if the games were like top tier and they were like just, you know, good, if we had like good releases frequently, then I guess there wouldn't be this much backlash. There would always be backlash for a price increase, don't get me wrong, but not this much. Not to the point where people are going on the website and refunding it, canceling it, and crashing their website. That's insane. Maybe they're gonna change it. Maybe by the time this video goes up, or maybe a couple of days later, maybe they're gonna change it. Or maybe not. In the past, when they tried to double the price of Xbox Live, people went insane, and they did reverse it. I remember that. Now, wait for it, okay? There is more Xbox stuff that we gotta get into with the homie Mr. Matty, but before that, let's actually take a look at what's happening with the Black Ops 7 roll
7 beta video. There is going to be very little editing here because the raw gameplay pretty much speaks for itself. If you thought Black Ops 6 was bad in terms of cracked out movement, in terms of tiny maps, in terms of horrendous spawn logic, or even in terms of doors, then you haven't seen anything until you've witnessed the absolute dumpster fire that is Black Ops 7 gameplay. There are some redeeming factors to the game, sure, but the core design of Black Ops 7 is absolutely terrible, and did I not call this? Like right from the very first day, when we saw those leaks of movement changes in Black Ops 6, I called it that Black Ops 7 would be exactly like Black Ops 6, but worse because of the randomness and the chaos of the movement will only make the matchmaking system even worse. I also told you guys that the beta is always the sweatiest time of year, and that's not like it's a bold prediction or anything, it's just a straight up fact, but what we see here in Black Ops 7 really does take the cake. You cannot move, you cannot...
I heard, I haven't played it yet. I didn't even bother pre-downloading it either. I look at the gameplay. If you like it, guys, you like it. I got nothing against that, right? If you're loving the game, hey, you're loving the game, right? But when I look at the game, bro, it looks like a really well-polished, well-made mobile game, bro. To me, I have no interest. I've seen Zombies gameplay, and even that is not intriguing. So my course of action would be when the beta is open to everybody, I'll maybe download that and try out Zombies. And if Zombies is good, I'll get the game. If not, well, I mean, so far, I'm not thinking about getting the game. But if Zombies is good, maybe I'll consider. Otherwise, I'm good. I'll skip it. Like, I've skipped, like, Modern Warfare 3 2023 before, so I'll skip this too. No worries. Modern Warfare 4 will save us probably, right? Yeah, that's the narrative. But yeah, no, I've heard so many people are playing and also like backing out of the lobbies. I'm saying just back out of the pre-orders, bro. Like, and even, okay, hear me out. Okay, hear me out. If you're somebody that cannot live without Call of Duty, if you're somebody that's like loving Black Ops 7, guys, like honest to God, play the beta if you want to, nothing against it, then cancel the pre-order. Hear me out, okay, hear me out. You can always pre-order again though, that's the thing. Cancel the pre-order and maybe like a week before, if you like the game, pre-order again. Simple as that. The reason being because if they see so many people canceling pre-orders and if pre-orders are low, you're gonna get some. Pause. You're gonna get a whole lot of content. That's why we're having Zombies in the beta. That's the entire reason, because numbers are down. People are all like, hey man, I'm gonna be on Battlefield 6. This, that, the other. So yeah, trust me, man. Like, if you want Call of Duty being good, like, do that, and you can always pre-order, always buy the game day one, right? Whatever the case may be, or not buy. Yeah, right? If the sales are low, pre-orders are low, they're gonna make sure, if not Black Ops 7, the next game is the best it can be, because guess what? Next year, we're also getting GTA 6. So, Modern Warfare 4 needs to not just compete, but it also needs to be good.
Breathe. You cannot take a moment to scratch your balls in this game without having 3 people shooting at you from 4 different angles. Every single room in the game has 4.
Yeah, that's important, right? Like, you need a moment to scratch your balls, bro.
Or doorways and a window to get into it. It is such chaos. The maps that are currently available, of which I think there are 3, are absolutely horrible. They feel like face-off maps. They are so up close, they're so condensed, they're so random, and it's made even worse by the fact that one of Treyarch's top guys straight up lied to us with their marketing, or at the very least, they misled the entire Call of Duty community. You guys might remember Matt Schranz, right? Senior design director or something like that over at Treyarch.
Yeah.
He literally told us that they removed a lot of the doors from the game. They removed a lot of doors. He did say there would be some automatic doors, but they are freaking everywhere, and they absolutely ruined the flow of the game. In fact, let's take a quick listen to exactly what he said.
Doors? Question mark.
In Black Ops 7 multiplayer, there are no manual doors. We do have some automatic doors. At the start of development, our goal was to drastically reduce the number of manual doors. About halfway through, we did a door count, so then we had a door meeting. And we said,
behind closed
doors. And then I kicked the door down and I said, let's delete all of these doors.
So when they said no manual doors and reducing the amount of doors...
Okay, that was one automatic door right there. I mean, you feel what I'm saying, but
in the game, we all thought it would be a good thing. They directly mentioned Drone from Black Ops 2, a map that did have manual doors back in the day.
Also, I just realized I almost forgot, man. Guys, really quickly though, okay? I would say if you have Instagram, if you have Twitter, I would love to have you there because this channel is being suppressed by the algorithm because I covered a topic, a very specific topic a couple of days ago, which I don't want to repeat it. I kind of hinted at it. I guess I'll hint again. I covered a topic hinting at a specific country because there was some news going around, right? And guess what? Magically after that video, the channel ended up getting hit, which I talked about in a couple of other videos. Hopefully, it's gonna be fixed in the coming days, this, that, the other. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. But yeah, if you have X, Twitter, or Instagram, links are always down below. But if you do have those accounts, I would love for you to follow there, just in case you feel I'm saying. And also, shout out to you guys for insane amount of tips and super thanks. That's ridiculous, man. Thank you guys so much for all your generosity and all the love on the channel. You gotta do none of it, okay? You gotta do none of it, but those of you that choose to, appreciate it. Love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's actually get back to the drama here. Yeah, we gotta get to Mr. Maddie in a second too. Roll it.
But in total, the map had like 3 of them on the entire map.
Thank you, guys.
Yet here in Black Ops 7, they're absolutely everywhere. And dare I say it, and this is painful to admit, but the doors in the Infinity Ward games are actually better than what we see in Black Ops 7. Joe Secott's freaking Door Emporium is actually better than the complete bullshit that we see in this game because not only are doors everywhere, but they're automatic, which means that they are closed by default. It's not like you can just run through these doors and now they're open until somebody manually shuts it. No, they automatically close, meaning that virtually every 20 feet, depending on the map, there is a closed door that you either need to run through or stare at and wait for somebody else to run through.
Yeah, providing kind of like safe spaces, but yeah, I don't know, man. What are your thoughts on it? I mean, I haven't played the beta yet, so I don't know whether it's a good gameplay decision or not. Already, but based off of this video, it's a bad one. That's the message that is getting across, but yeah, I have no opinion because I have not played the game, okay? I look at the gameplay and it does not look intriguing. That's why I'm choosing to not pre-order the game. I'm not too interested, but that's because what I'm seeing, right? Maybe playing it is different. I doubt it, but yeah, I don't have an opinion in terms of gameplay or playing the game, but I have an opinion based off of looking at the game, which, I mean, it doesn't look that good, so yeah.
On the other side of that door, you may ask? Nobody knows! It's a complete crapshoot, and it causes even more chaos in a game that was already built from the ground up to be as chaotic as humanly possible. If these were the medium-sized maps they were talking about, then somebody needs to bring a ruler to the studio and take these developers back to kindergarten levels of measuring, because whatever they're using simply is not working. On top of the brain rot maps and the Adderall-driven movement, the matchmaking makes everything worse, and you guys know it's bad when the people who were at COD Next, right, they were there facing other YouTubers and actual pro players. Those people are saying that the beta is super sweaty compared to what they experienced at COD Next. I said this at the very beginning of my review of the multiplayer reveal, that what we saw at Call of Duty Next would be a one-to-one representation of what the beta was going to be like, because that's how dialed in skill-based matchmaking is. And mind you, they're still carrying over your skill data from Black Ops 6, meaning that you're
these mother truckers be carrying skill-based matchmaking over from the older games as well, man. Yeah, let's actually catch up on the homie, Mr. Maddie Plays.
Xbox, I mean, there's no better way to frame your situation than you made GameStop look good. the GameStop now.
GameStop might finally have a chance. Now listen, man, I don't want GameStop, EB Games. I'm in Canada, so you know we call it EB Games here. I believe in Australia as well, you guys call it EB Games, New Zealand as well. Could be wrong about New Zealand though. Let me know if you are from New Zealand or not. But I love the fact that GameStop is getting revived. They might have done terrible things in the past, but the reason I'm happy about it is because, right, like physical media, you know what, that's the only reason I'm happy about it. Yeah, I want to see gaming in general be revived. I want Black Ops 7 to be good. I want Call of Duty being good. I want GTA coming out. I want Battlefield to be as good as possible. I want gaming in general being really good. Xbox doing hot. Xbox doing amazing. PlayStation doing amazing. Like, I want a real PS3, 360 era, Xbox 360 era, PS3 era. Hands down was the best, okay? GameStop was booming too. So if this is what would bring gamers together, and if this is one of those things, hey, it's gonna get worse before it gets better, I'm all up for it. But now, what Xbox is doing is pathetic though.
Nowadays, that is awful and a shell of themselves. We run a series over on Retro Rebound called the GameStop Roulette. It's exactly what it sounds like. We have dozens upon dozens of videos of us just buying random stuff from GameStop off their website, usually retro games, and just seeing the terrible quality these goods come in for the price they charge. They charge complete in-box prices for discs that come in just like a little sleeve of paper. If that wasn't enough, when you walk in their storefronts nowadays, you see more Funko Pops and t-shirts than actual video games. We're talking about that GameStop looking good compared to Xbox. How they got there is a funny story, but also we're going to talk about what Xbox executives had to say about this Game Pass price bump, including Xbox president Sarah Bond saying Game Pass is still profitable, and this was before the price hike hit. Okay, cool, good to know that you're going to make more money off of us, but also what does Xbox's communications director have to say about the Game Pass price jump? We know Xbox comms has always been rock solid out here, so let's break all of it down. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here, you're into what's going on with Xbox, or I'm sorry, Microsoft Gaming. We got to just get into that flow, man. Xbox is so dead, in my opinion. Like, they're just, again, a shell of themselves. And I think maybe that's why them and GameStop...
You know, back in the days, if you would say Xbox dead or PlayStation dead, yeah, mother truckers would be on your ass. No diddy pause, okay? Yeah, no, we had this Xbox versus PlayStation, always like PlayStation's the best, Xbox the best, or Xbox the worst, PlayStation is the worst. And gamers would really take it quite seriously. But now we're at a point where... yeah, both are kind of bad right now, right? Yeah, admittedly, PlayStation is doing better, not talking opinion-wise, PlayStation is doing better in sales, double the sales, and PlayStation games have been better. This time around, I mean, PlayStation 4 era was the best, right? Guys, hand on top of this bottle of water. PlayStation 4 era was so much better than Xbox One era, alright? Not even my opinion, that's just facts, okay? Right now, we're kind of evened out, but PlayStation, numbers-wise, is doing amazing, and PlayStation, yeah, Spider-Man 2, some other exclusives that are far better than Xbox's one, but even PlayStation is lacking, okay? PlayStation is lacking, pause again, but they're lacking, and Xbox is lacking even more than them, but who would have thought that Xbox YouTubers, Xbox fans would be saying that? PlayStation fans are saying the same, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Gamers, I feel like, are uniting, and we're all seeing just PlayStation and Xbox sucking massive, cannot say that word on YouTube after what happened to the channel. Hopefully it's gonna be fine in the next coming days, but yeah, I'm just trying to avoid some words here, guys.
Make a good couple. Before we get into that, it's all positive here in the land of Xbox, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you fire up your Xbox after a long day of work, boom, advertisement, Xbox Game Pass. Get even more with Ultimate. Starting November 4th, subscription prices will update in applicable regions. Probably a good time to mention that Xbox jumped the price more than 50% in other regions. Like in Brazil, it's 100% more. They doubled the price. So yeah, they're like taking advantage of specific territories as well. It's messed up, man.
I wonder if in Canada it would be like 40 bucks or not, because usually if it's 30 USD, it is 40 Canadian. Usually, like, that's what you see, but what if it's 45 this time around, right?
And again, they try to push this whole thing like, hey, it's worth it. You know, we got Fortnite in our $30 bundle, which is usually targeting casual gamers who don't play anything other than Fortnite, but certainly Fortnite gamers will want to spend $30 a month on our Game Pass Ultimate program, right? Like, it makes no sense the audience you're targeting versus what Game Pass actually serves to the core gamer. But again, it's all positive. It's all groovy here. So what has GameStop done to make themselves the hero? Well, beyond just kind of pumping themselves up, saying like, don't call it a comeback, bro, like them getting ditched to the side for Game Pass and people coming back to them. Look, I'll tell you this right now. Someone who does a lot of retro game shopping, GameStop's quality of goods is fucking terrible, bro. Do not spend your money here. But I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you if you did buy a month of Game Pass through them, because they are keeping Game Pass Ultimate at $20. So,
so you're getting at least 1 month for cheap. Dang, man. Yeah, Xbox making GameStop look amazing out here.
Microsoft is changing the value to $30 a month, but if you buy a month of Game Pass Ultimate through GameStop, it's still the usual $20. Or if you're a Pro member, for whatever reason nowadays, it's $18.99.
Quick math. Yeah,
This was done after GameStop posted Game Pass. $29.99 every month. You own nothing. GameStop, buy once, own forever. Math isn't hard. I mean, they're not wrong, but here's the thing that I find really interesting, right? Because when they put that tweet up, I went, oh, you know what? I want to do a little bit of quick math on this one. If I bought every first-party release from Xbox this year, how much would that run me? And mind you, this is already a bit of an unrealistic scenario because I imagine many of us out there have, out of this lineup here, games that we probably wouldn't end up buying. What I'm going to be talking about is Avowed, South of Midnight, Oblivion Remastered, Doom, Tony Hawk 3+4 Remake, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, Outer Worlds 2, and Ninja Gaiden 4. I think some of these games are applicable to all of us, but...
Ninja, I know people call it Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, the reason I said this is because like there were so many memes on the internet, and yeah, people were calling it that. Damn, bro. The same way like the Yasuke memes was going crazy, and still, bro, like damn, man. Every time I see like what Ubisoft did to Yasuke, shit, man, they cannot be forgiven, bro. Ubisoft really butchered Yasuke's real life Yasuke's legacy, bro. Damn, man.
I imagine playing all of the...
But salute to Captain BBC, man. Salute to Captain BBC, bro.
It's not really a realistic scenario, but it kind of proves my point in all this. So let's say you want to buy the entirety of the Xbox first-party library this year, because that's where Game Pass really puts its value in, like day one games. Ultimate's all about day one games. Okay, if you wanted to buy all of these games here, Avowed 70, South of Midnight 40, Oblivion Remastered 50, and so on, all of these games would add up to $490. But as GameStop said, you get to own them. I personally value owning my games. What's the price differential nowadays, right? Well, with the $30 a month that you'd be paying for Xbox Game Pass, you'd go to $360 for the year. So basically, you're spending $130 more, aka the equivalent of not even 2 video games nowadays with a $70 price tag, to own everything you bought for the year, versus $360 a year to rent them and eventually see some of those games leave the service that are third party. Now, originally, when Game Pass was $20 a month, this annual value was $240. And when you size up 240 versus 490 and 360 versus 490, I think it makes Game Pass a much stronger use case. Hence why so many people loved it. Yes, I don't get to own them, but I do get access at a much more fair value that I enjoy. I drew this comparison on Defining View.
Yeah, right. And yeah, if you're a fan of just gaming in general, and you want to play the newer games, older games, then it was a phenomenal value. Right now, 2 things. Price is going up, and also there aren't that many good games to begin with. So yeah, of course, people go crash out. People are crashing the website, quite literally. It's crazy, man. But this is the only game that might revive it all. And it's GTA 6. Check out this video on the screen because the GTA 6 gameplay is truly next gen. And if you have missed this video yet, check it out and I'll see you right there. It's looking really wild.